Hey everybody, welcome back to Men's Lululemon Review, and today we have a real treat, the Pace Breaker linerless 7-inch. So this is the blue heather core. These are one of the core Pace Breakers that they have on deck. And so I'm going to go over how they feel, how they look, why I feel they're the best travel shorts, what's the price point, and the linerless versus liner debate. So let's jump right into it. So how they feel is it's a very good material. It's very soft, very durable, very versatile, which is the three things I'm looking for. And they have a good pocket on the right side, right hip, which is it's gonna house your wallet. It's gonna house could house your phone if you wanted to, but I don't do that. I just put my wallet in there. And it's that zippered pocket, so you know no one's gonna take it. A lot of extra security on there. So the right pocket, we do have a phone holder, which you can put your phone inside so it doesn't bounce around. And the left side, we have a left pocket. I use that mainly for like gum or chapstick. And we do have a waistband with a adjustable straps. So this is what they look like. It does have the square logo. I'm a big fan of the new logo relative to the old one, just because it's something new, something good, something new. But the liner versus linerless debate is a fierce one, just because the critics out there that love the linerless, they all love the previous one, which is the Luxtreme liner, and a lot of them nowadays do not like the new liner, which is the OOM liner, and it's just a cheaper feel. I really don't like it, and I know I read some rumors that they're revamping it and doing something about it. But the reason why people don't like it is because it rides up on your crotch region, and it doesn't grip your legs just right. So like for me, take me for instance, I have just the right size legs for them to feel like they feel tight going on, but after an hour or 2 hours of, like, let's say walking or running or physical activity of any kind, they'll ride up, and you have to keep adjusting them no matter who you are. They will. Everybody says they all ride up, and it's just not a very good liner. So I'm on the linerless train, and that's just because I can put on my own. If I want to wear compression underwear or boxers or briefs, whatever I want to wear, I'll just put them on, slip these on, and I'll go. I don't have to worry about anything riding up or any of that nonsense. And so these, in my opinion, are the best travel shorts that you can buy. So let me explain that. Let me explain my reasoning and why I feel that and how I use them and where I've used them. So my reasoning behind that is I wanted something that checked off three things. I wanted something that was durable. I wanted something that I looked good wearing anywhere. And I wanted something that I could, at a moment's notice, slip on and go. And so I have, as you can see, I have more than one of these. So if I'm going for a weekend trip, let's say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll put 3 of these in my bag and go. So check. Durable, because let's say I'm walking around a city for X amount of hours. I know these are going to last. I know these are going to, if I'm sweating, it's going to wick it up. I know that it has the functionality to handle how I want to use it when I travel. And that is, like, I have a wallet pocket, so check. I have my phone, I can fit my phone, and if I need gum or chapstick, check. So that, to me, is a big plus. And so that makes it, in my opinion, one of the best travel shorts that you can buy. And they're not even used for travel. Lululemon says that they're supposed to be used for running, lounging, or Cobra in these shorts. So that was from the tag, but I use them for a different purpose. And they're, in my opinion, one of the best shorts that you can wear traveling. Checks all the boxes. So the price point of this is $68 per short. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's outrageous, right? For a short. But hear me out. Hear me out. You have to look at how much use you're going to get out of it versus the price. So that alone will justify your purchase. Because if you use it once every month, now $68 is not worth it. But if you use it once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week, it justifies the price right there. If you're getting a lot of use out of it, there's no reason not to. Because would you rather spend, instead of $68, like $40 for a short, and you only wear it like twice a month? No, it doesn't make any sense. Whereas this, I love these so much, I'll wear them 4 times a week if I could. So that to me justifies the price point of them. And then again, like I know if I take them to some other place, I know I'm going to be wearing these. I know I'm going to be comfortable. I know I'm going to be functionally prepared, and I know I'm going to love them, and I'm going to have no problems. But so let me go over where I've been with them to give you an idea of how I use them. So I've been to Vegas, Los Angeles, and Phoenix. I've been to tons of other places with them. I'll put up some pictures just so you can see. But I use these like no tomorrow. That's how much I love them. But let me go over some of the shorts I have. So some of the colors. So I have the sea salt gray, which is one of the core colors, it seems like, because it's always on their website. I have the Soul Cycle ones. These do have a liner in them. These are one of my favorites. So they're the green edition flower one. They're really cool. They may not look like a good color, but they actually do go with like almost anything you can think of, like white or gray, the 2 neutral colors. And then I do have the jacquard ones that I like very much. So this is a different material. This is not the material that this short has, which is what I was describing for the blue one, the previous one, where it's that light, very, very versatile material. This is more of a sweat wicking. It's really heavy, but it's a nice departure from what I'm used to and from what I've seen out of Lululemon. But it's a pretty cool short. I really like the camo on it. But this is the perforated. I love the baby blue color. And these do have a liner. So this is what I was describing when I say they ride up. But so that's the price point of it, how I use them, how I travel with them, why I feel they're the best traveling shorts that you could ever buy. So this has been Men's Lululemon review of the Pace Breakers, and I'm going to show you an on-body experience. Alright, so I'm going to show you how they look on body so that you can see how they look on me and how I use them functionality wise, and just an overall feel how they're going to look on you. So right here, they're not completely below my knees because I do have a little bit of like a gap between the shorts and my knee, so it's about 2-inch gap. So that's why I usually like the 7-inch, because I'm 5'7" myself, so I like more of a shorter short, so that I feel like it makes me look better. Because I did try the 9-inch ones, and they just didn't really look right for my body. So that's why I go with the 7-inch. But here's how they look. So this is my right side. It's my back side, left, and front. So I didn't show you guys these shorts, but over there. But it's a white and black like heathered short. It's really cool. So this is how I use them. So I have my wallet right here. So I'll put that in this side right hip pocket, like this, nice and easily. Then I have my phone, and I'll put that in here, easy And then I have my chapstick that I'll put in my left side. So then I'm good to go. And it doesn't even look like I have that stuff on me, but I do. So it's just it's a really comfortable short to travel in. You can take all the stuff I mentioned, and still you're still able to sit down. You're still able to function, walk without having your phone fly all over the place. And it's a really functional short to wear. So that's been the on-body look at how it looks on my body and how I like it. So this has been Men's Lululemon review of the Lululemon Pace Breaker 7-inch linerless. Thank you.